Hi, my name is Charles Ryan, and I'm the COO of Monte Games. I'm also an avid gamer and GM, and I've been writing adventures for publication and my own use for many, many, many years. And I know from my experience that while you can have fantastic ideas and really epic vision for where your campaign is going to go, and great encounters and fun twists and really cool creatures and settings, all of these things, it's the small details that help bring all of this stuff to life at the game table, and they can also bog you down, both during prep and particularly when your game takes an unexpected turn while you're actually at the game table. The characters run into an NPC that you weren't expecting, the Duke or a shopkeeper or a street urchin or the leader of the bandits or whatever it happens to be, and suddenly you've got to come up with a name and a description and a personality on the fly, and it can be really sapping to do that as well as you would like to. So I was really happy to be part of making the NPC deck for Monte Games. And the NPC deck is a deck of cards that helps inspire your NPCs when you're preparing your game or during play. And the way it works is really simple. You draw a card. So when we look at a card, here we have Deirdre Bissett. I just drew this at random. You can also flip through the deck and pick a card that you like. Each card gives you a name with a fantasy alternative if you prefer, some appearance notes, demeanor, personality, modifications to the NPC, and some distinguishing feature or an item that they're carrying. All you need to do in a Cypher system game is simply add a level. Deirdre Bissett, I can say, is a level 3 NPC, and I've got everything I need. Now, in this case, Deirdre is broad-shouldered, upright. She has a very eloquent personality. She's very good at academic tasks, +2 levels for that. She's -2 on initiative, so I presume she's a little slow-moving. And she always wears old-fashioned, somewhat ratty clothing. So already we painted a little bit of a picture for this NPC and breathed some life into what might have just been just a name with very little description. But here's the best part. I could take Deirdre, and maybe I don't want to use all this stuff. I could instead draw another card and decide that here we have a character whose appearance is fair. So Deirdre's appearance instead is fair. Her personality is brooding. She's good at melee attacks because she does a little bit of extra damage. And she wears handfuls of gaudy rings. So by mixing and matching some cards that I've either drawn at random or that I've sifted through and looked through, I'm able to paint a picture of an NPC that's far more fleshed out than what you might come up with just on your own on the fly. And it can save a lot of trouble during game prep as well. There's 100 cards in the deck. All you need is a level and a couple of cards, and you've got some really fantastic NPCs.